Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Well guys, in IELTS reading, the most confusing type of questions is true, false and not given. Students often get confused between false and not given. If you watch this video till the end, I'm going to help you overcome your confusion and you are going to be expert in true, false, not given. Let's take a start. Okay guys, first of all you should read the topic consumer advice. Alright, we understand this passage is about consumer advice. What to do if something you ordered hasn't arrived. Now we understand that this passage or the scope of this passage is if you order something and you don't receive your order, what to do. Now let's go to the questions and we have the first, alright, true, false, not given. Question number 1, you will. In true, false, not given, will is very important. Usually with will, they make the statement not given. They tell you present and in the questions they give you future and it becomes not given. So be careful with will. You will receive a card telling you. Now you will receive a card telling you if an item has been left with a neighbor. Now if you will future receive a card, right, if an item has been left with a neighbor, then it is true. If you will not receive a card, right, when item is left with a neighbor, then it is false. And if they don't tell us whether you will receive a card or not, then it is going to be not given. If they replace card with something else, a voucher or a mail, then it can be false, not card, mail. But if they don't tell you anything about future, then this is going to be not given. Now let's go back and we will scan the word like neighbor, card and will. Alright, I found the word neighbor over here. So let's read this line, okay? Whenever you find the word, read the line after full stop. If your item wasn't delivered to the location you agreed, for example, if it was left with your neighbor without your consent, it is the seller's legal responsibility to sort out the issue. Where is card and where is will? Nowhere. There is no mention of card or will. They only talk about this. So there isn't any card that you will receive. That is why the answer will be not given. Exactly. Yes, that's right. Question number 2. It may be quicker to get a refund than a replacement for a non-delivered item. Now listen, if it is quicker to get a refund instead of replacement for a non-delivered item, then it is true. If it is quicker to get the replacement than the refund, then it is false. And if they don't tell us whether it is quicker or not, then it is not given. Understand? Now let's go back. We got to scan the word non-delivered item, replacement, refund and all that. So okay, let's read it from here. If the item doesn't turn up, you're legally entitled to a replacement or refund. Okay, if the item doesn't turn up means if you don't receive, so you're legally entitled to a replacement or refund. You can ask for your money back if you don't receive the item within 30 days. But over here they did not mention anything what is going to be quicker and what is not quicker. For example, now you can see it may be quicker to get a refund than replacement of a non-delivered, but they say if the item doesn't turn up, you legally entitled for replacement or refund. Now which one is quicker? They say you can ask for the money back if you don't receive the item 30 days buying it, if the seller refuses and blah blah blah. So what is the answer? Yes, that's right, not given. IELTS people are very clever. They start with not given, huh? And remember, there can be two not given answers, okay? So don't worry about that. Now we've got question number 3. You are entitled to a refund, okay? If the item fails to arrive by a certain time Always remember, when this is certain time, it can be days, months, years, 5 days, 2 weeks, 1 month. If this is certain day, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If this is certain month, that is January, February, March. If this is certain season, spring, autumn. So the word certain is very, very common in IELTS listening and reading. So you are entitled to a refund if the item fails to arrive by a certain time. Let's see, I already see 30 days, okay? So they say you can ask for your money back. That is refund. If you don't receive the item within 30 days of buying it. Exactly. So you are entitled to a refund. You can ask for your money back if the item fails to arrive. Now for fails to arrive, they are using if you don't receive. Fail to arrive and if you don't receive the item within 30 days and by a certain time. So what is the answer? Exactly. The answer is true. Very good. So far so good, huh? Question number 4. There is a time limit, all right, when using the chargeback. Now chargeback is in inverted commas. You can easily find it. Scheme for a debit card. All right. So there is a time limit. Now if there is a time limit when using the chargeback scheme for a debit card, it's true. If there is no time limit, then it is false. And if they don't tell us whether there is a time limit or not, then it is not given. So let's scan the word chargeback and debit card. Okay, I got it. See that over here. If you paid by debit card, and where is chargeback? Over here, chargeback. So now let's read carefully. First scan and then start reading. So if you paid by debit card, contact your bank and say you want to use the chargeback scheme. If the bank agrees, they can ask the seller's bank to refund the money to your account. Okay. Now you can see many bank staff don't know about the scheme. You might need to speak to a supervisor or manager. You should do this. Ta -ta -ta -ta. Within 120 days. You should do this means all that thing. What is that? If you paid by credit card, contact your bank and say you want to use the chargeback scheme. If the bank agree, blah, 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 blah. So for this, they are referring back to that. You should do this within 120 days. And what's the question? There is a time limit. What is 120 days? That's a time limit when using the chargeback scheme for a debit card. So the answer is true. Very good. You're becoming intelligent now. Okay. All right. Let's go on. You can use the chargeback. Again, chargeback scheme for a credit card. First they talked about debit card and now they are talking about credit card payment of more than, very important, more than £100. If they say above £100, more than £100, right, beyond £100, £100 and above, then it is true. If it is less than £100, below £100, right, not more than £100, then it is going to be false. No more than £100. Yeah, exactly. No more than means less actually. So this is what you guys need to check. Now let's see £100 and all that. I found £100. I found £100. See that? I've got the scanning eyes. I don't scan anybody, by the way, okay? If you paid by credit card, now they are talking about credit card. If you paid by credit card and the item cost less than £100, less than, and what do they say in the question? In the question they say more than. Now tell me what is the answer? Yes, the answer is false. Just joking, false. All right, let's go on. Question number 6. PayPal's. Now they're talking about PayPal. Okay, we'll scan it. PayPal's online resolution center has a good reputation. Good reputation for efficiency. Now listen carefully. If PayPal's online resolution system or center has a good reputation for efficiency, it's true. If they have bad reputation, then it is false. And if they don't tell us whether the reputation is good or bad, then it is not given. I can scan PayPal as well. So if you paid using PayPal, use PayPal Online Resolution Center, alright, to report your dispute. You must do this within 180 days. Now, where is their reputation? So what will be the answer? The answer is not given, because they did not tell us anything about the reputation. Happy now? Keep it up. Welcome back. How was that? I told you I wouldn't waste your time. Anyways, thank you very much. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.